how do you get started in high-end audio? That's a good question. It comes to us from Sheldon in Buena Vista, Colorado. Now, I know that the people in Buena Vista, which is how I would think anybody from California would say it, calls it Buena Vista. And they're quite proud of that spelling or that pronunciation. So let me correct it because Sheldon's from there. So Sheldon in Buena Vista, Colorado. Paul, I'm 20 years old and just now bridging the gap between a consumer who looks for brand names I know to looking for quality and the like. My question is, what should I look for in a quality product? Are there any products from your competition, maybe a more affordable price, that you admire? Any other words of wisdom for beginning audiophile enthusiasts? P.S. I live in Buena Vista, Colorado, and would love to come pick your brain about audio. Thanks, Sheldon. Well, Sheldon, you are not that far away, and you are most welcome to come here, and I hope you do. Somebody's trying to get me. It's Darren. How do you get started? Well, you're already started. You're already on the path. Good. I mean, let's face it. Most people don't even know we exist. And I don't mean PS audio. I mean high-end audio, high-quality audio. If you look at 99.99999% of the human population, they've never heard of audiophiles, high-end audio, nor, more importantly, do they know that there is better quality audio available regardless of the price. So you're already a long way into going where you need to go just by being aware that high-end audio exists, that there is something better, that there are better recordings, there are better electronics. Now, from our company, I mean, we make these big beasts, and they are expensive, certainly not something you'd be interested in. We also make my son Scott's project, Sprout, which is an excellent product. It's $600, and it's everything you need but a pair of speakers. And this is a good way to get into high-end audio and to experience it. As far as our competitors are concerned, Shit Audio, SCHIIT, yeah, I know, everybody gets, Mike Moffat and Jason Stoddard, who are friends, and they're very affordable stuff. Emotiva, my friend Dan Loffman, those are two lower cost alternatives that make excellent products. Cambridge Audio, and what else? NAD used to. I'm not sure what their shtick is now, but over in the UK, Cambridge Audio is actually makes some pretty good stuff, and Shit Audio, and then Emotiva. So those are some brands that you can look at, and but I think it's more about, I don't want to say study, because I'm not a big advocate of that, but if you can bone up on what it takes to be an audiophile. What does it mean to be an audiophile? And in particular, what does it mean to you? Because when we talk about high performance audio, there are many levels that we'd want to play at. And so I would want to ask the big question, and this is the question you should be asking, is why? What do you hope to gain from that? If it's pulling out the deeper essence of what is in music and in recordings, and having a system that gives you a sense of actually being there, then I think that's one track that you can follow and not spend a lot of money and get there. If it's just having some cool stuff, if it's emulating what your dad did, I mean, you want to look and figure out, what's your motivation? Why do you want to be part of it? What does it mean for you? And then pursue it to that end as best you can. If it's possible, you should certainly attend RMAF, the Rocky Mountain Audio Fest, which this year happens in September, and that's in Denver, out near the airport. So that might be something worth investigating, because there you can spend 3 glorious days walking through this giant convention center and seeing, what everything from the goofy price to the very inexpensive and everything in between, but immersing yourself into the culture, which is what it sounds like you're starting to do, is exactly the right way to go to get involved. And good for you, because high-end audio is all about passion, about pursuing something that means something to you. And I am always in admiration when somebody discovers the passion within them and then pursues it. And it doesn't matter that it's high-end audio. It could be art. It could be chewing bubble gum. I mean, it doesn't matter. If the worst thing that could happen is that you go through life without ever discovering the thing inside of you that makes you tick, or doing a job because your parents tell you you ought to be a doctor or a lawyer, or you need to make something of yourself and you need to make us proud. Oh, bullshit. You don't need to make your parents proud. You need to find the passion in you, what floats your boat. Now, hopefully, that'll make your parents proud. I think most parents would be proud of their children if the kids are productive and they're doing something to contribute generously to the world. And it sounds to me like you are on the right path. So, hang in there and keep your passion strong. Good for you. Thanks for the question. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And good luck out there. Bye-bye.